Hello friends, I am here with my channel Solving Questions with Gauri ma'am. Here we solve questions from IIT JAM examination. So let's have a question for today's video. Which one of the following organelles is enclosed by a single membrane? The options are ribosome, mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum and centrosome. This is a 1 mark MCQ type of question from paper of biotechnology 2018. So we'll solve this question today. So as always, we'll start discussing each and every option given in the question. So starting with the first option, that is a ribosome. See, ribosome is not a membrane bound organelle. It's just a complex of RNA and protein. Okay, that is involved during the translation process. Ribosomes are required for the translation. When we study translation, we always study that the assembly of small subunit of ribosome and large subunit of ribosome forms with the mRNA, and that functions for the translation, right? So this is the assembly, this is not a membrane bound organelle. Okay, now this you know that prokaryotic ribosome, eukaryotic ribosome, prokaryotic ribosomes that are of 70S having a 30S small subunit and a 50S as a large subunit. Whereas in case of eukaryotic ribosome, the total in all it is a 80S and it is having small subunit of 40S and 60S as a Swedberg unit. S is for Swedberg. Okay, so this is not a membrane bound organelle. Now we'll go to the another. Yes, our second option is a mitochondria. That is a powerhouse of the cell. ATP is synthesized on the mitochondria. We always study this. Okay, so think in this way. If you don't know the answer, try to think in this way. Right? Try to think about mitochondria. What things you know about mitochondria? We know that there is a electron transport chain taking place in the inner mitochondrial membrane. So the mitochondria must be having inner mitochondrial membrane. Hence, it must be having some outer mitochondrial membrane also. Right? So this must be a double membranous organelle. In this way, you can come to the answer for the given question. Think in this way. If you don't know the answer, try to think on each and every option very clearly. So just now we have discussed and अभी हमें आंसर मिल गया कि mitochondria is having double membrane, inner membrane and outer membrane. So this is not the answer for our question. Like ribosome, पहला जो ऑप्शन था वो भी हमारा आंसर नहीं होगा क्योंकि it is not having membrane. It is not a membranous organelle. So now coming to the third option. Now coming to the third option, that is endoplasmic reticulum. So think over that what we know about ER. We know that it is in continuation with the outer membrane of the nucleus. We always, if you remember, we always draw, this is a nucleus and we always draw ER in this way, right? So this is in continuation with the outer membrane of the nucleus. And now this ER is having a single membrane, right? In the question, they are asking us single membranous organelle. So the answer must be the ER, okay? So in this way, this inner portion is known as lumen of the ER. We label this as a lumen and this is a nucleus, this is a endoplasmic reticulum. So the answer for given question would be a endoplasmic reticulum. What other things we know? ER, there may be two types of ER, SER and RER. दो टाइप्स होते हैं, स्मूथ एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम एंड रफ एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम, that is depending on the binding of the ribosome on the endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, so here we got the answer for our question, but we have to see what is the last option. Always remember to see all the options in the question. Yes, the last option is centrosome. Where do we find the centrosomes? During the cell division, right? Do you remember that? During cell division, at the formation of cell division, two centrioles get separated, and inside the centriole, centromeres are there through which spindles are formed. So that is this organization. This is associated with the centrioles. So this centrioles are there inside the centrosome. This is just an assembly. This is not a membrane bound organelle, and this is present during the starting of the cell division, during the mitosis. Okay, so again this is the, we can say this is organelle without membrane. So the answer of the question is we have found earlier. Here I have made one chart. See, this is the cell organelles with double membrane. I have listed the organelles with double membrane: nucleus, mitochondria and plastid. These are the organelles having a double membrane. Then organelles with single membrane, which are that SER, RER, Golgi bodies and central vacuole. These are the organelles having a single membrane, and these are the organelles without membrane, or we can say no membrane. Which are these? Nucleolus, which is present inside the nucleus, that is like a RNA factory. Then ribosome, chromatin and centrosome. So these are the organelles which are not having membrane. Okay. So with this discussion, we come to the conclusion that the answer for this question is option C. Endoplasmic reticulum is the organelle which is having a single membrane. Now let's have a question for our next video. The question is, pyramid of energy in a forest ecosystem is, options are always inverted, dumbbell shaped, spindle shaped, or it is always upright. This is a 1 mark MCQ type of question from paper of biotechnology 2018. So we'll solve this question in my next video. Till then, don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel, and also to hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching.